Okay, in this question here, we have two log functions and they are related because look at that, they have the same base. So I want to know, how did I go from f of x to g of x? So let's start on the outside of the function and see what's going on vertically. So I can see on the outside of the function, I have a -2 and a 4. So that tells me vertical reflection, vertical stretch of 2, and vertical translation of 4 units up. On the inside here, nothing in front of x, but -3, that's horizontal. And remember that horizontal always lies to us, so it is 3 units, but it's not left, it is right. So let's describe this transformation using proper terminology now. So remember those requirements that I want you to do, with the exception of vertical reflections or horizontal reflections. What it is a vertical reflection where it is in the x-axis. There is no number associated with a vertical reflection, so we're good on that. Okay, what it is a vertical stretch. Where it is about the x-axis. How much it is, factor of 2. Okay, what it is a horizontal translation. Where it is right. How much it is, 3 units. And lastly, our vertical translation, what it is a vertical translation. Where it is up. How much it is 4 units. So I want you guys to use proper terminology to describe it and hit all of those key concepts. Now let's talk about domain and range. We'll talk about f of x first. So f of x, the domain of f of x, remember you cannot square root a negative. So the domain is a set of all x such that x is greater than 0, but still an element of the reals, because you do have a vertical asymptote at x equal to 0. That's for f of x. Okay, the range for f of x, remember range has no limits to it. So it's a set of all y such that y is an element of the reals. Now let's do that for g of x. So g of x, my transformed function. Let's start with the range. If y can be anything, well, there's nothing I can do stretching, reflecting, translating that would change that. So the range is also the set of all y such that y is an element of the reals. Okay, in terms of the domain, what can change the domain is anything horizontal. So if I reflect it and stretch it by 2, that doesn't change it. If I move it up 2, that doesn't change it. It is this horizontal translation 3 units right. So it picks the whole graph up and moves everything right. So instead of being greater than 0, it's 0 plus 3, greater than 3. But still an element of the reals, because this now has a vertical asymptote at 3. So everything moves 3 units to the right.